You find someone you're really attracted to then. Yeah, like a beautiful woman. And I am going to draft Warrior. Thank you guys for sitting through that. It is time to get an incredible double Fires of Zinashari Warrior deck. I will accept such treatment. Wow, what's all these fucking grass types? Probably like $1, maybe $2. Yeah, maybe like $1, I'd say. The V's are like $1 maybe. But that's okay, because just give it another 20 years. It'll be worth triple that. You know, Sneed might be better. Let's take Nelly, the Great Thresher, and we build the literal greatest pirate deck of all time. And, oh, we can't get random pirates, huh? We can't get like other class pirates. I thought maybe we can get Admiral Hooktusk. It's a Colossal, it's a class Colossal, let's take it. With Redbeard's autograph, the card's gonna be worth $20. Pfft, you ain't getting a Redbeard auto for less than $100 these days. This Redbeard stock is rising. Let's take Coroner. Let's grab, man, I like this card. He's doing pirates. Pirate Warrior, let's go. Okay, Pirate Warrior, let's go. Let's take an Ice Hoof here. Ice Hoof's okay. I thought he meant Zero Aura's autograph. Man, that's pricey. I think I'll take a Bloody Knight here. Let's go Necrolite. There's another pirate. Sure. All the pirates. There's another pirate. There's another pirate. I think I want the Priest here. I don't love Stubborn Suspect, man. I just don't love it. Let's take a Weapons Expert. We'll probably get a weapon offered at some point, I'm thinking. This card is playable. The other two are not. This card is playable. The other two are not. This is a pirate. Whew, was worried for a minute there. Sunfire's good. Actually really like Hit It Very Hard. I don't know how this is not a pirate. It has a bandana. Take the Anima, very important. I think I'm gonna take the 1-drop here. I think we got 3 draw, turn 3 kind of locked up already. Honest question, what is the dog doing? What dog? Snowdin's not the worst card. Selfless Sidekick's pretty good if you have the Sunken Weapon, but I don't have any weapons in the deck, so sure, there's a weapon in the deck. I think I'll just take the card draw here, actually. More pirates. The prisoner was a pirate until she got caught. Like a reformed pirate. What's up, dog? With you? Nothing much. What about you? These look like trash. Alright, all we need is 1 Fires of Zinashari. That's it. Let's take a Slam. I think having a Slam's nice. 1 Phelan is all we need. 1 Trident? Yeah, whatever. Diver. Shiver's pretty good, but we'll take that. And a Trench Stalker. So what we have here are no Discovers. It's probably a decent deck. It just looks boring, no? Is it just me? It looks boring. Am I crazy? It looks boring. Retire and let's go again. Is Nelly not fun? Is Nelly fun? Nelly could be fun. Yeah, you think so? Boring pirate deck. Let's go. Ralpoo, thanks for the
boring pirate deck. Lego.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Okay. We'll play it in honor of the 1,000 bits. I'm going to take a quick pee and cashew break. I'm going to go pee. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to eat 2 cashews and then we'll come back. You can go 7 with this. You think so? No Imbued Axe. Only 1 Anima. No Tidal Revenants. No Discover. I think it's an auto loss to basically every mage and a struggle against any above average paladin, hunter, priest, warrior, druid. 3 to 4. I think 3 to 4 is pretty fair. But you can maybe steal a win with the Trench Stalker or like a high roll Nelly. You could maybe steal a game with an anima maybe, but that's like probably 2 or 3 games probably at best. And then the games where you don't get those things are gonna be tough. Oh my god, my legs hurt. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm fine, don't worry. I've never loved a deck that I want to retire more. That's fair. Yeah, this is... Let's call this just over the cusp of retiring, like maybe no deck ever before. Is Red showering? No. Did almost fall down. Jordy! 26 months.
Chiocciola KBB24 sottolineatura Mamba sottolineatura forever for my sub gift. 26 months has flown by.
Thanks to that guy, KB, and thanks to Jordy for sharing that with us. I appreciate that very much, sir. Reg, you okay? I kicked my heater cord and I almost fell down and hurt myself. Swiss Shanky, thank you for the follow as well. If I can find another 2, I'm going to coin one of them out. With this hand every game we can't lose, we certainly can. But if we're going to have a chance to win, this hand looks...
Someone's bound to come this way.
decent. Well, that card counters my 3 and my other 3. I think it denies him the ability to get a weapon though, right? So we'll do this. Why are you retiring everything? What about the leaderboard? I get sniped too much to even have a chance, even though I was like top like 10 for like at the start before people realize they can go after Redbeard hard. But no, I mean, the leaderboard system doesn't really, it's not very conducive for somebody who's streaming 600 runs a meta. It really motivates you to do your 30 and then never play again or switch accounts, and I'm just too lazy for that. Another 4 attack minion, yeah. Hasn't been a great start for us, but that's okay. Just, you know, give it a little time. I'm sure things will start to cool off. So open it from our opponent. Yeah, 2 absolutely shite-tastic cards that counter what we're doing, all of our premium statted minions, which is cool, you know. You don't want, like, every game to be just immediately decided by, you know, these type of cards. So... and you know, sometimes you make the best out of a bad situation. You take a gangster over something worse than gangster, and sometimes it works out well for you. I mean, this wasn't so bad. We at least deny the weapon. Does Mr. Rapper keep slapping the mic because he finds us disruptive? Wait, am I slapping the mic? I don't hope not. Yet another card that just counters what we're doing just barely. Can't help but feel like this game would be going better for us if we didn't start with a mana deficit. Certainly hasn't helped our proposition. This is the worst feeling hit it very hard of all time, and I think I have to. It's okay, it's just 14 damage. No big deal. Sniper, bro. This is Cheeky Breeky, one of the most notorious snipers in the game, unfortunately for us. But hey, you know, Daniel, we're gonna try our best to do our best to contest, even though Cheeky is out here cheating again. Damn him. Hearthstone should have a simultaneous turn like in Marvel Snap. God, imagine if your APM mattered in Hearthstone. Poor Dreads would be out of a job. Cheeky bastard.
First beyond death.
Any Gamba? Oh man, I need the, what the hell's happening here?
Did that just move?
I'm not trading this turn, so I don't want to play that. An extra charge on our weapon could be good. Whoever has more power on turn 1 goes next. Be right back. Making a new card game. Wow. Can I get credit for some of it? Let's pay out the last one. What did we go? 6? Choose outcome. 6. Let's set up a new bet. How many wins? That is a 3 mana, 7/8, poisonous minion. I might have wanted to save this silence actually if I'd been paying more attention. That discovers a spell. Alright, I'll put you in the credits only if you're going to do a 1-minute stream. Can I stream it for more if I like it? This guy's so slow. Well, he's got to catch up. He's got to watch the stream so he knows like what decisions to make. So that would be 2. So that's 3, 6, 8. So we don't have to play this turn. So let's play this, this, this. Still have to swing into it though, right? It's hard watching the stream and playing at the same time. Give this man a break. Give him a break.
Now more than ever.
Oh my god. Wait, we're gonna have an incredible turn here. Wow, you got no value from that thing.
Not for my fault. So full of sin.
Should I just hold this so that I get like a trillion buffs on it? Maybe. Red is working his rat double time right now. The rat under the hat, or is this some sort of sexual euphemism? Because I'm happy when that thing can get up to like a half time these days. But I am older. And I don't have much use for it anymore. What is this cretin getting up to?
Reporting for duty.
Being a dick. I'm being an outright jerk. Alright, well I'm gonna chop there then. Do I want my guy to die? Could play that. Run it there. Bump there.
A dark deed to defy death. See for yourself. So sweet.
I guess I don't mind taking the damage, right? Did you slip a nipple? Or why are there 1,000 people here watching this ratchet stream? This is not a plumbing stream. Okay, that one's fair.
Reporting for duty.
Could just trade it. Trade it.
Good luck.
I'm gonna play it in case I draw a 9 drop, or a 7 drop, or a 6 drop. We get to squeeze in an extra hero power that way, if we draw those. And if we hit a 9, we can still get the card down this turn. If Red takes his hat off, I'm unsubbing. Oh my god. I always thought it would be a lucrative endeavor to take the hat off. This red may be proficient plumber, but we're here for his affluent way with the ladies. Affluent way with the ladies? I wish you didn't draw that one. I'm glad I traded and didn't go face, though. I would love to get a Trench Stalker. Nelly. Ice Hoof Protector. I got poop. I got poop on a stick. Let's see. What does this card say? After this attack. So it needs to survive, right? Can I ever go face here? What if I swing here and go face? If he gives it Divine Shield, I just lose. If I trade and swing? Trade and swing. He'll be at 9. I think I do this. And just assume that he's gonna have to make this trade. It doesn't need to survive? It doesn't?
The streets are not safe.
Really? It says after.
Reporting for duty.
But let's say we make the trade. We still lose to this card, this draw, right? Because we drew a 3 mana 3/4, he drew a 3 mana 4/7 taunt Divine Shield. Really? That is inconsistent with Hearthstone's wording. It should say when this attacks a minion, not after. The after effects imply that the cards need to be on the board after the action is done to get the effect. Let's do this.
Pirate stuff.
Let's do this. Let's concede. Hearthstone inconsistency.
My sincere.
No more pirates. No more pirates in the deck. I think Nelly should be a pirate beast. They should put a pirate hat on it so I could have drawn it. Hey Redbeard, have you thought about convincing your dad that the movie Everything, Everywhere, All at Once is a reboot of Every Which Way But Loose? No, that's brilliant though. The ship is an honorary member of the crew. I think the ship is an honorary member of the crew. I think that's fair. Best message of the night from Bob. My dad would probably fall for it unless my mom talked to him about the movie. Did you hear about the Clint Eastwood remake? Everything, every which way but loose, everything, everywhere, all at once. It's not even. It's a. What did you want to call it? It's a reboot. So yeah, it's just like a third one. It's got Shia LaBeouf playing. It's pretty good here. Actually, just freezing it can be okay, maybe. It's got Shia LaBeouf playing Clint Eastwood's monkey's grandson. I do not see a way for us to get out of this. Not very likely, at least. Things that need to survive the attack say explicitly.
You want me killed?
I don't think that's true. Maybe it is, but I don't think it is. You realize probably half the major stars of the 70s or 80s starred in a movie with a monkey or some other animal. I realize that now. I do. Okay, still trying to find a way not to die. And I would say failing? Because it doesn't matter if something has taunt. Hi, what's up, Pash? How are you? Good to have you here. If you would have drawn the good cards, you could have won that game. What were you doing, man? Start drawing better. We did have a Trench Stalker in the deck, a Nelly in the deck, a 6-drop. But our deck doesn't have many good cards is the issue, so the odds of drawing a good card are not particularly high in any given game for this particular deck. What with being chock full of a bunch of crap.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Should have drafted the pumpkin card. Your fault, Red. What's a pumpkin card?
Another happy guildie.
Saint Halloween. If all the cards were equal, then the game wouldn't be very interesting, but having such variance can feel bad. Yeah, I mean, that's a card game, right? You're gonna draw well, you're gonna draw poorly, and it happens. Kind of wish I could do what I want here. Do you have any interest in starting a cool business, like a steel mill? I do. Funny that you should mention that. I do have a great interest in such a proposition. Such a potential business adventure. Business venture. Or adventure. Let's take the 2, it's cheap. You got a beast on board? No. Let's take cargo guard because I'm dying. Let's take... Wow, that could be pretty good too. Wow, I gained so much. Wow, I want all of those pirates. They were good pirates all around. I guess I need to hold up the weapon though. Dredge? Dredge? Why do I want dredge? For the stupid weapon? No. Weapon's pretty weak. No. I want to live. I want to live, man. This trench stalker's pretty good. What's in here again? Bunch of crap. I have a beast. I could take another pirate. I have so many things. I could get a silence. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. There's like so many things I can do. Yeah, we're gonna puffer into this. Just thinking like, what do we do? Another pirate? I'm gonna go for a beast. I don't know if that's right. I don't have time, sorry. I'm gonna play this. I really don't have enough time. This animation took too long. I wanted to get this straight. I did. Hey, their turn was easier than mine. Coin cargo would have been correct? I think so, yeah. Well, trade the 2, coin the cargo would have been good. I take 11, 5, 9, 10, 11. I guess I can play one of these. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 7, 9, 10. I guess I play both. It's not that much. I just didn't want to trench stalker and lose it. I'd like to get some free kills or hit him in the face, right? How come their Ibis was perfect? They got every Ibis buff. Yeah, they did. What's the deal with that? Could be chopping my guy that gains me armor here. And how much is this deal? 8, 9. So I coin out my mighty hero power here. And hope he's dead. As I grow older, I have to believe he's a sleight of hand master. There's no way that man is top decking lethal that much. Who? Pardon me? Pirate Warrior. What's up, Logical Dream? Yeah, we're doing Pirate Warrior. I have an axe to grind. Not just kill him. Alright, never 0-3 streak continues for yet another run. It's beautiful. Calag, thank you for the follow, Cal. Tom and Tom and Swiss Hanky. I appreciate the follows, guys. Sorry, some of those were a bit late, but I try to thank people for hitting the follow button. It helps me out. I'll look for it too. I'm gonna look for an Anima or Harbor Scamp. peasant on 1 would be good. Oh, wait, hold on. I got peasant on 1. I just added a candle shot to his opening hand. Changed his Neptulon into a candle shot. Darn it. How stupid of me. Wow. No candle shot. Wait. Spoke too soon. That's not as bad as candle shot, but it's annoying. Seemed very unlikely that that was going to die after trading, but at least he traded and used his coin. At least there's that. I don't have a weapon, right, in the deck? I forget. No, oh, I do have an Asharan Trident. Interesting. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. If we get the Trident, we actually pulled a sunken one. I didn't realize. Zero mana, 0/2 egg aimed shot. Thank you for the cool stream. How did you find the stream? Did you come from Asmo's raid, or did you check out the Redbeard YouTube? Are you concerned you might one day be called before the Blanky Tribunal, put on trial for the stink that you've left in the blanket? Actually, no. I didn't know there was a Blanky Tribunal, but now that that's come to my attention, I do have quite a great fear of that all of a sudden. Or are you a psychopath? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. All right, let's draw our weapon. It's good for next turn. I heard from you first on Dreads' stream. Oh yeah, he's a good guy. Dreads, he's a good guy. Very calm, very logical, very relatable. Please don't always kill my guys. Dreads is a good guy when Frisbee isn't trying to coach him in Battlegrounds. There better not be a Blanky Tribunal. What is a tribunal? A court of justice. A seat or bench for a judge or judges. Where's my board? Who has my board? Why have they taken my board away from me? Give me incredible pirates. I'm losing my weapon this turn, but I have other weapons in the deck. I think this one's good. The beast has to be good. The beast killer, but it's Mr. Smite. Ay, ay, ay. You're so good. I mean, what if he doesn't have another beast for a little bit? This card's good too, but I think I'll take a card. Might not just like slam a beast this turn, maybe. Yeah, always nice things about Dreads. Dreads always blaming you for everything. And here you are saying nice things about him. You make sure to let him know how unfair that seems. How there seems to be no justice in his stream. And in Redbeard's stream, it's the complete opposite. And you're also a respected member of this community here, celebrated for your kindness and your intelligence. My feet are very cold. In Redbeard's stream, even the Blankies have tribunals. The Blankies are properly represented here in Redbeard's stream. You know what? I'm gonna ditch the cargo guard, just like I ditched the cargo pants in 2012. Finally ditched the cargo pants. I'm ditching the cargo guard ahead of schedule. The old Redbeard didn't give compliments. I miss the old Redbeard. Sinistar, you're old, and you probably have a smell to you. Sin, do we have Sling, by the way? Do we have the Sling network? How do we watch baseball? How do we watch the NBA? Can you let me know about that? We let him know how we feel every day. Every weekday. I'd be 100% down to coin the Harbor Scamp if I was going to draw another Harbor Scamp, or if the game was going to bug out and give me an Anima Extractor, that'd be cool too. Wait, he played a 1-mana 1/2? I thought that was the other one that buffed them all.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
I miss Sloshed Red. I was thinking about having a whiskey and a cola early tonight, waiting for the new expansion and doing a couple like shorter streams. That seems smart. Sloshed Red was on the fast track to liver failure. Oh, that would have been the dream. Now I'm stuck here living in relatively good health, chatting with you bozos. Yeah, that's the dream, though. If that man doesn't give Cookie at least 2 pets, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah. Yeah, you should pet the cat more. You really should. You should take a few days off, get yourself in the new expansion mindset while getting day smashed. Pretty good advice there at the end. Anima, or we could take another Lava Gorger. Next turn I can play a 3, a 2, and coin out a 1-mana Anima. A 1-mana Anima. Alright, let's just take it. Oh, wait, you know what? I kind of lose the ability to ever find the other Lava Gorger. But maybe I just don't care. Maybe I just don't want a Senjin that gains me 2 life or whatever. Want to dredge for the weapon? Yeah, that might have been better. I don't think that weapon's that good, though, honestly. I think Anima's better than the weapon. But I also kind of forgot about it. Maybe I could have taken the Lava Gorger and then had the option, if I wanted it, to look for it again. Here, we'll win fast, so we'll just, like, kill him before. We'll just kill him before. Oh, that is not the card I thought it was. That doesn't discount it. That's fine, though, because we just have 5 mana. I want to coin out the 7. Gorehowl? Oh, but I don't want him to get a Gorehowl. Alright, we'll take this one. Show with the raid? What the heck? All my heroes are raiding us today. Show? Asmodai? Who's next? Amaranth? Hope Show is having a good time. I was watching Show play some Battlegrounds the other day. I know he's been kind of bouncing back and forth between Battlegrounds and Constructed. Hope he's enjoying both. I'm hoping we get some Warcraft 3 streams. I haven't seen any of those. I know they're out there, but I'm kind of hoping, always hoping for some more. Frost Strike, what the? Oh, we got it from the Scorpid. Amaranth is already offline. Don't ask how I know. Where the bald guy goes. What does that mean? I can kill that. I can hit there. Let's just get this out. And then we'll find some more dredge, maybe. Maybe we'll find some more dredge in here. I think I'll just take the Stone Maul. It's a good card. That card seems okay if my whole board is pirates. And we can dredge the weapon, or we can take that. Let's just have the option to dredge up the weapon. Follow Redbeard if you're cool. Show's cool. Do you follow Show already, Caligo? Everybody should check out Show. Use your Twitch Prime there if you're already subbed here, especially. Maybe gift 100 subs if you just won the lottery. Cheer him on. Show and Asmo are wonderful, kind-hearted young men. Enemy characters can't be healed. What in good... What is that card? Okay, let's dredge up the weapon, sure. You guys wanted the weapon. Okay, we'll get the weapon. I think I ought to play this, probably. I was trying to sneeze. Well, I had to sneeze. I tried to mute and then I failed. Where do my other pirates go? Can't deal 6. I guess I could play this and kill it. Could chop there, but this one's gonna die anyway. Let's throw that in. Maybe we should have just drawn the weapon. That might have been smart. We'll just quickly cast the weapon later, though. Why waste a charge when the minions do just as well, right? I keep getting banned from hot tub streamers. Perhaps it's because my first time in chat is asking if they and their father get along. I don't think that that's a terrible question. You guys could ask me if my father and I get along. We do. I've found historically that a lot of the gals I dated that really hated their fathers liked to take it out on me sexually. And while I hope they find resolution someday, I don't think it was the worst arrangement. I wouldn't ask anybody that as an opener. What about, yeah, maybe not. Did they give you the spanking? No, but they may have requested a few dozen spankings themselves. Do I have lethal? I do. Speaking of spankings, man, we should maybe just cast Nelly every game because we're 3-0 in games we cast Nelly, and then the other game we drew 20 cards and didn't draw Nelly and we lost. They call you Daddy Redbeard. Are you asking me if they called me Daddy Redbeard, or asking me if they called me Daddy, comma, Redbeard, question mark? Some gals did refer to me as that, and I didn't request such vocabulary, but I also wasn't of the opinion to deny them whatever satisfaction they were seeking. I would give $1 million to get along with my father. Wow. So you're telling me if I can repair the relationship between you guys, I can earn $1 million? It's a pretty good deal. Should we call them mommy? No. No. I try not to do much talking during lovemaking. I try not to do much moving as well. Usually at the partner's request. And they also sometimes request a clothespin to put over the bridge of their nose for the smell, which I have since bought an industrial sized box of them to keep near the bed. Forget condoms, I got clothespins. Thank you for sharing that, Mr. Red. I'm just here to share. Are you afraid you'll burp into their open mouth? No. No, I don't have that fear. I actually am not capable of burping. Well, I am, but I'm not capable of controlling my burps. They just come out randomly. This happened right there. Silent, no movement, and a bag over your head. They use me. They use me as some sort of sex object for my gigantic schlong. It's terrible. It's a terrible life. We like talking during sex. Who? You and your second personality? Who's we? Or women in general. I haven't noticed a lot of women. I like talking before and after. Oh, hey, what about if I do this? Hey, do you like it if I do that? How was that, But in the moment, I revert to more of an animalistic demeanor. A lot of grunting, a lot of howling at the moon type mannerisms. Poor Red and his gigantic hog. Will it ever end? Animalistic. That's right, Graham. I said animalistic. Girls like to hear talking during. Yeah, sometimes, if in the time before or the time after, in the times in between doing lovemaking, if a partner tells me like, hey, can you say like these nasty things to me, I'll do it. But I sometimes feel a little goofy, ooh, put your such and such, inside my, where, and I'm all like, whoa, God, I gotta sit down. I gotta recuperate a little bit here. Play a 5-mana 9/7. I still want him to draw anything. Communication is key. It's important to communicate. Give us an example of the howl. Unless I'm at least 3/4 of an erection, Daniel. I can't really do it justice. I don't talk a lot during sex, even though my partner doesn't specify. It's just hard to talk with a bag over my head. True. Sometimes you're just so smothered you can't even speak, let alone, you can't even breathe, let alone, you can't speak, let alone breathe. Is it similar to the Furious Monkey impressions? Very similar. Very similar. That, being said, I don't want to get into the details of my state of arousal during the recording of those, but needless to say, it was noticeable. When I could play this, I really feel like I want the Infuse. He has so many cards. Try to focus on warrior pecs to get hard. Sometimes I focus on warrior pecs to prevent the end of the session. Or what I'll do is, sometimes what I'll do is try to remember hockey players' jersey numbers. I'll be like, try to equate like a jersey number to a player. Try to start at like 1 and think of sometimes, or like basketball players too. Sometimes if I'm, I'll try to like, who's number 1? Oh, Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway. Keep my heart away, Kind of do it like that. I walked to a friend's house, leaving work, and my new crush was there. She thought it was crazy hot. I dropped vehicles. You're my true inspiration. She gave me a ride home. Nice. What's a vehicle? I need Nelly. Whoa, I got Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Alright, give me the Mac Daddy Pirates right now. There's a Mac. I can draw more pirates, but I think I'll just take the Sea Captain. And no weapon, but I have this. If he doesn't play a beast, then it's just irrelevant, right? Do guys really think about stuff to stay hard, like sports? No, not to stay hard, to prevent ejaculating. If you sometimes focus on the beautiful naked 4 women in front of you, in my case, oftentimes, it can be over a little too fast. I thought, what if he plays an Elec Mount? Would I then want that specific card? And the answer now is yes. I just think about you. Yeah, these days, like getting an erection and then also, getting to the end part, like it can be a real crapshoot. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. How any of that shakes out. There are no guarantees these days. Maybe I have low T. I think I have too much testosterone. Problem is, I've been getting so jacked lately. You find someone you're really attracted to, then yeah, like a beautiful woman, maybe. Maybe a beautiful woman. Girls are temporary. Hearthstone is forever, right, Bodhi? Don't call me Bodhi. Okay. It doesn't feel fair. Or an E-girl. What's an E-girl? Is Mage on top? Yeah, Mage is on top right now. But we're working on taking him down with Warrior. Use your hero power 50 times? Sec has decent synergy. We've played Nelly in all 4 wins. And the only game we've lost so far was the one where we didn't get Nelly. And that game, we got a Miracle Nelly off the top after trading with 7 mana floating. And that was really beneficial. And then we got a Miracle Coroner off the top after we played a Mount that we were going to lose to. And frankly, I think all of that is very fair. I'm still thinking about an unnerved Jaina. I'm thinking about how happy I am to have you guys here today and to have been rated by Show and Asmo, and lest we forget Team America. On the Mount Rushmore of people who have raided us so far today. You put 4 on. We were up to 3 so far. Alright, let's take his coin out of his hand. PJ called me a wimp, are you? Although, if PJ's calling you a wimp, that's kind of like a butterfly calling you a weenie. I remember when Ron Jeremy raided us. Yeah, Ron Jeremy raided us. That's true. I thought you and Team America were supposed to do karate. I challenged him to a fight. It was going to be done at one of the TwitchCons. He chickened out. He said he doesn't want to fight. He only wants to do Greco-Roman wrestling or some weird shit. I said, no, I was raised on the streets. We're going to rumble. I'm bringing a bat covered in barbed wire. I'm going to whack him with it. But he's like, no, I just want to do wrestling. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not going to do that. Unless we bring in tables that I can slam him through and folding chairs to whack him with. I'm not signing up for that. PJ would be like the podium with all the info on it at the viewing area of Mount Rushmore. Boy, that's not a great thing to be. Get the weapon and then dredge the weapon. Redbeard, you dastardly devil. Everybody needs some good attention. Happy to throw some your way. I don't know you, but I bet you're awesome. Man, this Disson, he's a real snake charmer. He's a real snake charmer. Oh, you know what? Everybody hit the follow button that's not following right now. I've decided I want to get to 10,000 viewers a night. I don't really know how to do that unless we get like hundreds and thousands of followers all the time. I don't really see another way. Thank you in advance. Love. Redbeard. You know what? Face damage is kind of relevant. If I trade here, he just gets like a 4-3, then he gets a free kill here. If he's got a hero power and then like free kill here, then this thing's gonna start farming more. Disson is quite popular in my area. He was on the television with Chris Hansen. Oh no, come on. He wasn't on that show. If I'm already following, should I unsub and block your website? What's a website? You know why? I don't know why. Thank you for the follow, though. That's it. We're in. We're getting close. Tell you what, if we get to 10,000 followers, I'll be very appreciative, and I will thank you guys from the bottom of my heart.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Good luck with your weapon, chum. I'm gonna lurk now. Good night, Red. Alright, later, Anne. I have a solution for you, Red. Create a religion. The religion of Redbeard.
Ready to fight for a better future?
6, 9, 10. He can kill the 210. 6, 8, 9, 12. He will die. I'm hurt. I wanted to throw out some compliments. It's kind of my thing. He was probably just joking around with you. Probably. He probably doesn't really think you were on the show.
Make no mistakes. That was an
Two
error.
for one special. Hope prevails.
What's the worst Pokemon name and why is it Flamingo? That's a pretty bad one, yeah. That's its name? A nice emote. That's a deformed poet black and white. That's a rare emote. Not everybody has access to that one. Swiss Hanky. Is that Lucelia's? Lucelle doesn't have a Lechonk emote? We all have Lechonk emotes?
The forest fights back.
Victory or death!
Anima's good to have in our opener. I'm gonna try to find a 2, not the 4. Well, 3s are better than 4s right now. A 1 drop would be cool. Another 2 drop would be cool. A peasant? Eh. Well, there's always next time. Want to hear some Redbeard poetry rap? Sure. Can we all agree that Seal also sucks as a Pokemon name? No, it's got 2 E's. Yeah, that one kind of sucks. People talk about Gen 1 being so good, which it kind of is, but at the same time, like, a lot of the Pokemon are just like a snake, a caterpillar, and a seal. And, you know, that's not, it's really not all that inspiring. Wait, you're a fan of the Counting Crows at all? Were you as a kid? I am not a fan of the Counting Crows. Not particularly. But this song is good, so I'll give you that. Apparently the lead singer is very unattractive and has dated a lot of really famous 90s babes. Sin, do we have Sling, by the way? Red likes to count seagulls more. My father does. Wait, that's what's happening right now? I'm gonna hit first in case we can find the buff here. Sorry, I don't have Sling. Okay. Thank you. I meant to we have Sling. You leave Arbok out of this. I'm sorry. Who the hell just took my minion off the board? The only good Counting Crows song is Murder of One from Scrubs. What about this song? Mr. Jones? It's not a good song? Are you kidding me? Crazy. Snorlax is a great name. I love that Pokemon. Yeah, Snorlax is cool.
This can't be good.
I'm lost.
Pirate stuff.
I think I should have played that. No, I think I should have done this.
Courage of man shall not fail.
Zoomers don't know shit about Mr. Jones. Dissen's not a Zoomer. I think he's old. Anytime somebody mentions the Crows, my mind goes to Scrubs. You're in my age range. Yeah, I don't know why he called you a Zoomer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he can't kill my other guy. That's kind of nice. Haha, I'm just kidding with him. Don't kid with him. That ain't no kidder. That's a stone cold killer. It's kind of interesting. If he trades a 3-1 off, it kind of makes you think a board buff is more likely, right? Because you want multiple minions. You miss face damage, but you end up with like weaker things. Maybe, no. I think it makes me want to take the trade. Is it possible to be in love with yourself? I mean, I just got horny by looking at myself in the mirror. Yeah, I think anything's possible. Now you have 5 wins. Are you having fun with the unfun deck? I am having fun with it. Funny how that works, huh? That makes even less sense why he would keep all the 1/1s. Oh, maybe he wanted just to clear off his board. Like, that's his thought. He's like, I want to get rid of my guy. I guess that kind of makes sense. This card can do something at this stage of the game. Not really what I'm looking for, but I guess that's probably why they're like, I just want the board space to get the extra 2/1. And I guess maybe you're like, oh, if he has another Bunker Sergeant, we're going to use it on the 1/1s, not on the 2/1s that are coming out later, maybe. They had just seen a Bunker. Is eating 4 cups of mayonnaise a day a bad idea? Yes, probably. Silence it. just don't want to swing this turn. And I don't want to deal 14 damage to this damn bird. I want to post a picture of myself to the Discord. I'm afraid of the thirst DMs. I'm a South Dakota 9. Well, just turn off DMs from non-friends then if you're really worried about it. Have you seen Don't Be a Menace while drinking your juice in the hood? Is that the comedy parody? I actually watched Don't Be a Menace. Is that what it's called? I watched that a couple years ago for the first time. I thought it was really good. Well, it was very dated. I thought it was good. Can we get a Bowie song? Have you seen the movie I asked about? Just don't yell at me, dude. Yeah, one Bowie. Bowie. Here you go. It's Don't Be a Menace in South Central. Wait, no, what was the original one? Okay, wait. Wasn't one of them like a comedy parody? And wasn't there like another one, the original? I've not seen Grandma's Boy though, no. I don't want to give him anything. Menace to Society, that's what it's called? Okay, yeah, so Menace to Society and Don't Be a Menace is a spoof. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Which one was Grandma's Boy? Sniper? Yeah, this is Sniper. This is Matthew, the known sniper. Hardcore sniper. What's up, Dom? Good to see you, man. No way he would have picked a trident. You've inspired me to play Arena again. It's really fun. You lived in LA for 30 years, so I thought I'd ask. Yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time hanging around in like South Central, Compton, Inglewood. They weren't like the best areas to just kind of be like spending the day in. Hi, Matthew, this known sniper. Nah, I don't know. I'm just kidding. It's a Happy Madison film? I think I had some friends that were like really into Grandma's Boy too growing up. 2006. It has Nick Swardson. He's pretty funny. Don't really recognize. Oh, Jonah Hill's in that. Is that before Superbad?
Not for my force.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
No.
Really? Means you've been a poser this whole time. Me? I mean, I grew up in the San Fernando Valley. That's a different part of Southern California. But it's like 20 miles, 15, 20 miles maybe, northwest of downtown LA. I toss up my pick. I hate all of you, but I am hot, so whatever. Let me see. Wow, we're 6-1. Our runs are going really well today. We had a 7, a 6, and another 6 at least. You're Long Beach, baby. I don't think I've ever been to Long Beach. I also didn't go out of our way to go to Long Beach very much. I'm going to the Discord to look at Dissin. Dissin in the Discord. In the Bulges section. Wait, you look like TKE Smalls. Unless, who is that? Is that the same person? Is that Dissin? That guy looks like TKE Smalls. Boom, 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 boom. Where's the... Oh, bulges section. Try to find a 2 or a 3. I know the 4 is good, but I don't want to keep it. This is a better hand. Yeah, you look great, man. You look very handsome. Not a great fan. What's up? Not a great fan. Thanks for the follow. Always nice to have new followers. What's Redbeard saying? It's better to have new followers than nude followers. Bunch of horn dogs. I predict lots of pirates being drawn. I predict lots of frozen touches being cast. I was hoping it was the other one.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Did that just move?
Still don't have a great way through that next turn. Boom, 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 boom.
These are due back tomorrow.
How do I kill it? That's a better way.
Get off of me!
That line from Coolio's Gangster's Paradise is the most gangster thing I've ever heard. I'm a locked out gangster, set trippin' banger. I don't understand any of those words. Rest in peace, Coolio. He did the theme song for Keenan and Kel. Remember that?
The cold can't stop me.
That was a banger. I have a tattoo of my PFP Haunter on me because Haunter is a jam. What's a PFP? I drafted a priest deck with Lady Prester and 2 Horn of Rathions. Draw a card. If it's a dragon, gain rush. Probably never can reach that combo. You can do it. You just have to draw Prester first, and then you're pretty good. He posted in the bulge section, but I don't see his bulge. I want a refund. I think that's the appropriate section, though, is it not? Is it not?
Got cold feet.
Darn it all.
Got cold feet.
A lot of weapons. I don't necessarily want a million weapons. Stands for love only. Whoa, goodness. I thought that said crisps. I thought he was a chip fan. I was about to say, me too. I like a nice crisp.
I cannot.
Honestly, I'll just take a War Axe. I don't want the other one. I'm a guy attracted to girls, but for some reason I enjoy seeing a nice bulge. Anyone else? Nah, I don't really. Nah. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of the bulge. I need Nelly. I need Trench Stalker. That's kind of what I was hoping to find on the bottom of my deck with the dredge.
What have we?
I mean, this kind of sucks. Bulge is not my thing. More traditional boobs and butts, but only my wife's. I don't think it's only your wife's you're attracted to. I have absolutely nothing going on. But I guess if he can't remove that board, he's just taking 10, 15 or so. I can't believe we won that game. Alright, let's keep trying to get some more wins. What did I say, Red? I said 7. Yeah, I know, and what did I say? If I go anything less than 7, I'll retire from Hearthstone Arena forever. I was DMing this drummer, Thirsty, on Instagram, and he messaged me back today to invite me to his hotel after his show, which I totally missed. But I want him to drum on my ass. Well, he'll probably offer the invitation again, I would imagine. He will probably take you up on that ass drumming offer. Probably play your cheeks like a bongo. Like a bongo drum. I'm 6'2". I'm 7'3". Like with an actual drumstick, that's kind of cute and fun. Maybe he's gonna use his own natural singular drumstick to do the bashing. No? Anyone? This baby's wasted on you guys. Can your ass play the saxophone? I know that, and the clarinet. But the clarinet is less manly. Told him to let me know next time. Well, there you go. This is good. Make sure you use protection, though. You know, sounds like this man's giving it away for free, which maybe you both are. So just make sure you guys are staying safe. Wouldn't want to get some McNasty disease. Could play this. There's a world. It's a world where you can't get through it yet. Be super careful telling a bunch of random dudes online how thirsty you are. Yeah, always be careful, but you know, nothing wrong with being careful and playing the field and having your ass drummed like a Neil Peart drum kit or something like that, right? I already have Nelly. Sitting here like, oh man, couldn't find Nelly, but I could have taken a Trench Stalker. Anybody who wants to make ass music, hit me up. I'm rebounding. Sin? Nope, wait, he's married. Somebody called a foreign poet up. Stat! That didn't feel fair. All my guys becoming dead. All of his guys living indefinitely.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
This anima is hard carrying this run. It's been good. I'd say Nelly's actually been the best card in the deck. I'd say in general they're probably close, but for this run, I think we've had what 4 or 5 Nellies like win the game. Anima's very good now. Don't get me wrong. I like it quite well.
Not for my fault.
Gotta get true me. I effed up on the last girl that tried to use me as a rebound. I didn't get the signals she was throwing at me. Well, you live and you learn, and you pick up the signals next time. Or you just sit around for a couple extra nights and watch Hearthstone Arena in your underwear. Ain't nothing wrong with that as far as I'm concerned. In fact, I think, personally speaking, that is a very noble venture. We should all strive to participate in an activity such as that. And even use our Twitch Primes, if we have one. I guess this is better than Cargo Guard. Let's take that. Maybe we can find a dragon or something. Who the hell is that following? If it ain't Child of Hurin. Child of Hurin. You love to see that. Certainly you do. If you're a Redbeard fan. Let's give us a Grook Fu meta, please, God. Buff Grook Fu to 4/5 and put him in the core set. Luckily, he hasn't copied anything from me. Gosh darn it. Invite her to watch Hearthstone in your underwear. Yeah, that's a good idea. You guys can watch Hearthstone in your underwear. Collectively. Competitively. Hope he doesn't heal that guy. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Yeah, okay. Do I want another pirate? Or do I want a mech? I think I'd rather have a mech than a pirate. A mech over a pirate. A mech? But I kind of don't want to do that. 3? So I can go 3? I have to throw that in. Maybe I just hold off for now. Let's start by shooting. Losing our guy. Crying. And 5. Go for the undead. Could equip the weapon. Maybe I just equip the weapon this turn? And then next turn I can go mech. Swing. What the hell is this chat? Killer, help! Get me out of here. They're going crazy today. When I have Arcane Brilliance in the deck and Dragonfire Amulet and Defenders, would I rather draft a Flame Strike, Location, or a second Spell Coiler? I have Arcane Brilliance in my deck. It's tough. Maybe just Flame Strike. Flame Strike's a good card, too. It's hard to say. Less Hearth and more ass talk. Yeah, we need more ass talk. You heard Poet. It's not enough.
Armament upgrade complete.
I want a mech, not a pirate. In case I could find Goliath, maybe. Unlikely, but...
Armament upgrade complete.
I just have nothing to swing into, and it feels... bad. But drawing cards is good. More pirates in the deck, I do.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
I don't know. That was lucky. What was lucky? Finding the Goliath? Yeah, Goliath's lucky there. Is the DK location any good? Yeah, it's very strong in Arena. You played a ton of shitters that turn. I really did. That was my shitter turn. Waiting for you to explain how you competitively watch Hearthstone in your underwear. You try to compete with your peers to see who can do it the most, like the longest. Who can go like the longest period. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That doesn't feel fair in the slightest. Here. Actually, I guess I just dump that too, huh? Hopefully only draws 1. Hopefully only draws 2. Nice. Can we turn this chat into one of those dating games? I'm just drunk enough to put out my A game. What do you think is the best type of deck in Arena right now? A mage deck. I don't think that's watching Hearthstone, mate. We call it something else around here. What do you call it there? Red Bear's a progressive man. I'm progressive. Currently. Yeah, currently mage. A mage deck with a lot of discover. I took Flame Strike and it worked out pretty well. Let me take a look at this bad boy here. Holy sh... Make sure you queue in a Dreads with that monstrosity. All them powerful cards. All them mage spells. Dreads would love the challenge of fighting against that deck. Also, I'm very hungry. Drink water. There's no more water now. Let's go here. It's not too shabby. What do we got left in the deck? Not much. Not much. We'll refill our water after this game. Win or lose, it'll be water drinking time. Use these type of things to do this. Then I'm only developing 2 power and I don't like that. This game may come down to... I was gonna say fatiguing, but now it's over. But, you know. Alright, we'll move on. There's nothing left in our deck. We don't have anything above 4 mana. We probably can't get through the 2 of these at this point. Very strong priest deck. Double light it burns. How about a million bazillion other things? I am going to go refill my water while we queue up, though. Annoying priest. He had a lot of answers. We have a good deck, but not a great deck. And I think 7, we probably already overstayed our welcome a bit. Oh god, my knees. Oh, my ligaments.
Versus Sylvanas.
I will never serve.
Victory or death.
Do we ever keep Nelly in our hand at this point? Let's say no. But let's pretend like we just got it from our mulligan. Darn it. I just figure if you're going to try to beat a 7-win deck in this meta, going second, you're going to need your most powerful card, probably. Boy, that's be a great card if it weren't for this one. I'd rather face an Infinite Priest removal than Discover Mage. Me too. At this stage of the meta. I'd rather lose to a Priest than a... you know, the thing. A rough draw. We did keep a 7. Doesn't mean we had to draw this poorly. I think I'm going to take a risk here because skipping turns 1 and 2. Going second seems disastrous. Hope you're having fun in the arena. Yeah, pretty good runs today. We had a 7, a 6, and another 7. So I can't really complain about that, really. Well, that didn't work. I'm actually going to play the Peasant. Could hit a 1, could hit a 2, could hit a 3. Not a very expensive deck, but we have drawn some expensive cards and some removal. It's not going our way so far. Take the slam. So what are we doing next turn? Next turn looks kind of terrible, actually. These are not the cards we want. These are the cards we wanted in the first 4 turns of the game. None of them really help us. I guess we can draw the weapon. I guess I could slam, maybe. Maybe I just slam to try to find a real play. Or I'm taking weapons expert, but none of that's all that appealing. If I get a sub for 6 months in advance, do you get the same money as if I buy it every month? I think so. I'm not really sure what those sub things say. Oh my god, I thought I just purchased... let's see, 6 months, 6 months. How does it let you do that? Yeah, I'm actually not 100% sure, but I'd be very surprised if they did us dirty in that way too.
Not for my force.
You do us dirty a lot, but... Alright, Wicked Kitten. Why it happens to me all the time. Swashbuckler gave enemy Dread Lich Damson. I don't know. That's fun when you get the hero cards then. Sorry, I was zoning out. I need Bunker Sergeant. We have one in the deck, right? Bunker Sergeant? I mean, this could hold off the 1/1s, but he also might just deadly shot it. I have no idea why people do this, but it's so good for me that he's not breaking this. Oh my god, scammed. Alright, that's funny. Well, I guess if you know your opponent's top deck somehow is going to miraculously be Bunker, it's better to force me to cast the weapon, swing into his guy, and then cast it. Is it cold here? Yeah, it's cold tonight. It's 35 F, so about almost a little above 0 C.
To fight for a better future. This can't be good.
Yeah, they show potential snow on the forecast. I don't see no rain, though. We'll see. Just gonna play this. Probably the buff guy. This is pretty good. This is good too. I guess I'll just take the amalgam. I think it's a better card. And we can dredge as well. I think I would like to dredge. I might be hitting it very hard next turn. I can never dredge and draw a card. Not sure about that. We're due for 15 to 25 degrees and 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Be careful out there, don't go walking. Alright, so what are we hoping for? No mountain bear this turn? Yeah, that's kind of bad. I can deal 2, but I have to take 6. I think freezing is okay while I'm completely off the board. I want a pirate. I want another mech. This costs 0 though. This gives me a hero power, so all I can get is a pirate. Alright, I'll take a pirate. This ought to be pretty good at some point. Could eat that right now. I kind of don't want to. Yeah, sorry. I know it's possible to find a mech in our deck, but I'm looking for this turn. Seeing if there's a way to find a mech, or even an undead's probably better than a pirate. We're probably only looking for like this or smite. Is it me or does this spring feel a lot colder than usual? Dude, I have been freezing for the whole season. As long as I'm not dying, I should be alive. Zyron? Wait, Zyron's here? There's a beast. Yeah, there was a beast target. How are you, man? It's good to see you. We saw Zyron and Zonio here recently. Old friends of the stream. That ain't good enough. Sorry, I just wanted to trick him a little bit. You know, this is a known Redbeard antagonizer. So I had to, you know, pay him back. Wow, you dirty, dirty little boy. I wanted him to think that I thought that I could swing that weapon into his face for 15 damage for 1 mana. And then, you know, of course we have to kill him anyway. Come on. Wasn't that a little stylish? Hey, Red, looks like you're doing well. We've had 3... Oh, so we went 7, 6, and now we're at 8. And I don't know if... I'm sure you haven't seen this yet. Yay! Sorry. I was just checking Discord. I'm sure you haven't seen this yet. We opened this Gyarados. One of my best friends in the whole world. And, yeah, we got 3 huge raids from Team America, Asmodai, and my friend Sho. Jiminy Christmas. I live a good life, all things considered. Lots of viewers tonight. Well, we got some big raids, so we get a little extra, but, you know, we've been holding the numbers, relatively speaking, pretty well. It helps when you can get multiple raids in a night. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna try to get, I'm gonna try to do better here. Find Anima, Harbor Scamp, Nelly even. The drummer unsent all of his Cersei DMs. I think he's hiding something or scared I'd ruin his career. Yeah, probably. Or maybe you were just about to show us and they weren't real. So you're saying they got deleted? Maybe, I don't know. It's really hard to say. I mean, a 2-mana 2/2 ain't gonna do it. I need to hit something next turn.
You cannot quell our flames.
Well, there's only so many turns I can skip.
Fail.
How can one boy skip so many turns of Hearthstone? The 8-win mage is a scary opponent. About as scary as the 0-win mage. Every mage just rolls over you. I think we've done well to get this far. It was a lot of fun, and I'm not saying it's over yet. I'm just saying if it is over to a yet another mage, it's, you know, it's just part of the deal, right? What I hope is that he doesn't turn my Nelly ship into a jellyfish. It's been very fun to get the pirates. Drums are so hot, they can F in a 5/4 rhythm. 5/4 rhythm, you say? 5/4 rhythm, you say?
Shattering.
Dumb and Dumber? Time to meet the drummer. 5/4 is kind of tricky, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. It feels weird, but I love it. Man, I really like Radiohead. If you were Neil Peart, you could alternate time between 7/8 and whatever the hell else is in subdivisions. Since it changed time signature early and often, you could. And I am. I am Neil Peart. Bum, 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 bum. My god. And that guitar panned over to the right. My god. Are you a drummer too, Red? I noticed that you have a good ear for drums. I played guitar. I think I would consider myself still playing guitar. I can play rudimentary drums. I'm not a drummer, but I've played with some real drummers. They're a cool breed, man. I don't know about giving them a weapon, but I like music a lot. Counting up to 5 can be challenging, as we can see in many Hearthstone arena games. You know what's the best part of this song? 1, that it's in 5/4, and 2, when the bass comes in, it goes boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna. That right there. Oh man, that's good.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
My dying breath is for this city.
I want the mechs. The pirates are pretty useless. I don't want a pirate. I think I have to get better. Neil Peart is the best drummer of all time. Sorry, I turned it up real loud. I don't know if you can hear me.
Strike. Then strike
Come on, dude.
harder.
Don't be hurting me. Alright, sorry, I'll come back. I should throw on In Rainbows, just listen to it. How come I end up where I went wrong? Won't take my eyes off the ball again. Ooh, Elemental could be good, actually. Elemental could be good. Trench Stalker on the bottom, please! For once in our wretched lives. Let's take the elemental. Oh, mama. Sweet Yamahama.
Gotta get through me. Load it up.
Cool. Yeah, I really like that tune. Weird Fishes is the other banger I used to listen to on repeat from that album. Yeah, Weird Fishes is good. Weird Fishes is not in my top 5 from In Rainbows. In Rainbows full album. Wait, I don't want this one. Oh god. I want them in order. Okay, I won't put them on. Push 1,000,000. Kind of scared of what he's doing out here. Why is this not in order of the actual track listing? Good lord. Okay, there it is. 15 Step, Body Snatchers, Nude, Weird Fishes, All I Need, Faustarp, Reckoner, House of Cards, Jigsaw, and Videotape. Actually, it is definitely in the top 5. Okay, so Videotape and 15 Step. Those are probably my 1 and 2. I do not like House of Cards. I think that song stinks. I really like Nude. And then I guess Weird Fishes, Jigsaw falling into place, and All I Need. Those are strong. This feeble prawn. I just busted. Hey, Joey. Good to see you, man. Yuck. Wish I could turn my ability to play wind instruments into my ability to create EDM music. They have no place for wind. Every place has a place for wind. So he's doing what? He's dying, right? 10 to 15. Okay. Beat a good mage there. All it took was getting the perfect dredge, discovering the perfect elemental, and playing perfectly. That's it. Such a good album. Yeah, it's very good. High rolling your way to 9? Yeah, I mean...
You asked for it.
I mean, you could coin that out and hope that that sticks, maybe. God, I love seafood. Favorite wind instrument? I don't know. What are my choices? I mean, he can bump and ping. It should eat up his whole turn. I know I don't get this, but maybe he really wants to play, like, a secret or something. Maybe he really wants to play a Scorpid or an Initiate. So he has to choose between them. And then you could maybe be like, oh, well... He certainly won't, like, we won't have anything, right? Maybe? Is sax a wind instrument? Yes, sir. I hate wasting the 2, but I don't want to play a 1 and a 2 here. I want a spider tank on the board. I'm not really sure how we can get out of these games at this high win total if we don't find Nelly. Also, just kind of unrelated to that last thought, but we need to find Nelly at some point. Did you know that in old times, lobster and shrimp was considered not food, and they were fed to prisoners? I didn't know that. Old times.
Pirate stuff.
Old times. I think one thing that's kind of gotten us an extra couple wins is committing to the fact that we just need to push this face damage against mages, because once they get to, 8, 9, 10 mana, or a single frozen touch, we're just not going to be able to compete.
things you never knew you wanted.
Before the mid 1800s, crustaceans was known as a poor man's food. Sax isn't brass. Wind generally is a reeded instrument, while brass has a mouthpiece that makes it go. Yeah, Chipotle makes me do that. Chipotle makes me go full brass. It changed with industrialization when canned lobster became a delicacy. This is Redbeard Streams learning time. This is learning time. For these cretins. I wonder, perhaps it is best if we just throw this all phase. I plan to start collecting Pokemon cards. Do you have any advice or suggestions? Haven't done this since I was a teenager. I'll give you all the information I have, briefly, real quickly. One is it's always cheaper to buy singles. So if you just want a specific card, just buy that. Resist the temptation to buying the packs. If you don't really care what you get and you're okay with losing some money and if you enjoy opening the packs, then do that. But don't expect it to ever be cheaper than just buying the ones you want. And don't ever expect to like net gain money doing it. That would be the first piece of advice I would give you. Packs are fun, but you're paying for the fun, for the experience. In terms of sets that are fun to open, there's usually like a special set each year that has like kind of better rates. It's usually a little bit more expensive, but it's usually kind of offset by the fact that the rates are a bit better of like cards that you get from them. I'm not winning if I'm like holding on to this, but maybe I'm winning if I can tag him in the face for an extra point or two. So like this most recent one was Crown Zenith. So those ones are more fun to open. You'll get like cooler stuff a bit more often. So if you're kind of new, it could be fun to open that, I think. Celebrations was a set. I think Pokemon Go was one. They actually think they might do 2 a year. They'll do like a, I don't know. So maybe it's even more. But the special sets are sometimes a little more fun to open for people. I was using my oven and smelled burning, which freaked me out. I thought my smoke alarm was going to go off and cost me $1,700. Oh my god. Please don't let that happen. Please. Please. For all of us that want to see you not lose all your money. And believe me, there are at least 2 of us. Gotta be careful next time. How do you cook bacon? Does your smoke detector go off every time you cook bacon? That's a good card to have.
The courage of man shall get off of me. Protect yourself.
Do you think they used to have a history in Roman times? Do you think they used to have history? Like they would go, did you know in X time they used to eat raw potato? Yes, back then raw potatoes were for prisoners. Oh, for sure. Of course they did. Do I lose everything? I do. Not? I do not? Oh, I do, because that's a mech too. Oh, golly. God help us. He should just go face, but actually it's a pretty big misplay to do that. Yeah, oops. It's a pretty big misplay to lose the mech. It's a somewhat honest mistake. I think we'll probably just get hit by an Arcane Defender here and then we'll be done. It's so close though. Could have hit just like a Sharn Trident this turn. We may still have a little bit of time. We'll also have a Trench Stalker too, I guess. There's always a chance like for a YOLO Trench Stalker.
The streets are not safe.
I guess the weapons are out. F Landlords. We should give them a new name, like House Managers. Take the batteries out of that bad boy. should have shot first, huh? I could do it next turn, though. Buys me maybe another turn, perhaps. He develops. He doesn't have that much power on the board right now, anyway. I can't take the batteries out. The thing is massive and doesn't look like a normal smoke alarm. I did cover it in a shower cap, though, in case that helps. Well, it'll keep its hair dry. I know that much. What else do I have? Trench Stalker. Attack 3 different enemies it can go face. I have the out of him destroying his own board with a rune, potentially. I mean, I could get through the 4-7. Like, if that had dealt 1 damage to it, I could have cleared it. I could always slam into the weapon. Slam weapon. I don't have a target anymore. Darn. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess I'm not dead.
Well played.
I would just rune if I was him, just for style. I think 9 is good. Oh, for sure. 9's always good for any deck. Regardless of how good your deck is. I've had a lot of 12-win quality decks. Or let me rephrase that. I've had a lot of 9-win quality decks go 3 wins this meta. So always nice when the decks, you get to play. I think one thing that has helped us. Now we've gone 7, 6, and 9 today. Good scores. I think one thing that has helped us is we haven't played against that many mages. Played against a ton of mages, but sometimes it just feels like you're playing 5 out of 6 games against a mage and your run goes 3 and 3. Then you queue up another one and then it's 4 out of 6 mages and then your run goes 2 and 3 or whatever, 3 and 3, and you just kind of can't get going. We're gonna open a Scarlet and Violet pack. I figured we could get a few more. Why not? Gonna die soon probably. Rather die with some cool Pokemon cards with my friends. Okay. Infinite run is always good? Yeah, of course. Chat wanted to retire it. I said, nah, let's play it out. We got Hunter, Death Knight, and Rogue. So I think what we're going to do is actually draft a Rogue. Even though we can have more success probably with a Hunter, but maybe the Rogue deck ends up fun. You never know. Sandile. This guy having a rough day. Houndoom. We got Fido. Looking cute. We got this thing. What the heck is that? Scovillain. Two-headed bozo. Well, that's a cute looking Torkoal. Haven't seen that guy yet. We got Breloom, followed by a Slowpoke. Kind of nice looking. We got a what the hell is this monster? Kind of stupid looking. And none other than our 400th holographic ape.